Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at arklatex I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Tuesday morning forecast update. We did have some thunderstorms overnight. We are getting some damage reports in this morning, and that was round one of potential severe weather. Round two will likely make its way in this morning and through the early afternoon as the cold front makes slow but steady progress through the region here. We did have a number of damage reports in and around severe Little River as well as Howard counties. There's a lot of tree and power line damage in Red River, Bowie counties as well. We did have some storm reports coming in from in and around Texarkana, so we easily did see some winds last night, 40 to 60 mile per hour range. So if you're commuting early, especially before the sun is up, be mindful we're getting a lot of reports of trees in the roadway, so it may be a little bit difficult to commute or kind of see some of that debris that may be in the roads early today. So keep that in mind if you are commuting across Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas this morning. You can see the severe weather threat basically for the morning and afternoon will kind of shift south, especially for northwest Louisiana, maybe some spots in deep east Texas. Looks like if we get any storms going, wind and hail would be the primary threats for us again, but there's a lesser threat, but there is an existing threat to maybe see a brief tornado as well. So the cold front's basically located across East Texas at the moment. We do have some thunderstorms ongoing this morning. At the moment of me recording this, there is no watches currently in effect, or no warnings currently in effect, and it looks like we will see maybe a little bit of a lull in the activity for a few hours this morning. So for the morning commute, we may have some rain and a few isolated thunderstorms out there, but we don't expect any widespread issues probably through about mid-morning. Once we get in late morning hours, here's 10 o'clock, and you can see this next round of storms firing up. And again, all severe weather hazards will be capable with this next round of storm that pops up. But fortunately for us, this cold front is running out of real estate, meaning probably will only linger across Louisiana for a few hours this afternoon. So you can see Futurecast basically shutting that severe weather window by the time we get to about 2 p.m. today. So if we do see any other severe weather, it will likely be confined to the morning and early afternoon hours. You can kind of breathe easier this afternoon. The afternoon-evening commute looks to be in good shape, and we should have some nicer weather kind of carrying through the rest of the week here. One thing we were talking about yesterday, maybe seeing some spotty heavy rainfall, and that's still a possibility for us, but most of the forecast models have come down a bit on the rain totals, likely less than an inch in most areas, but maybe an isolated 1 to 2 inch amount south of I-20. And you'll feel things a little bit cooler today. Still pretty warm and humid this morning, but the temperature is expected to drop off once the north wind kicks in. So folks that live in the northern Arklatex, 72, pretty decent high today in Idabel. Texarkana, upper 70s, may make it into the low 80s in Shreveport before that front comes rolling through. And there's a look at the rainfall map. Again, no widespread heavy rain issues, but we could see some isolated amounts, maybe 1 to 2 inches here across the Toledo Bend region. So we get through today. We have some excellent weather taking over for the rest of the week. We'll have lows dropping into the 50s, so the cool mornings will be back, and with the north wind Wednesday, Thursday, and a good chunk of the day Friday, we should have low humidity to close out the week, so that will be a nice change from the past few days as well. And once we hit the weekend, we do have some rain coming in. Doesn't look like it will affect us too much on Saturday, but an increasing chance of storms there Sunday into next Monday.